Oh, dear.
What's the matter, Toby?
I'm thinking.
What about?
About the sandalwood girl. You know, you were telling me about her last week. How she was made of wood, but found that she could move when the clock struck 13.
Yes.
Well, the story ended with the sandalwood girl coming to see you.
Yes.
Well, I'm wondering what happened to her after that.
Well, what do you think happened?
I think you probably sent her after the Iron Boy.
What makes you think that?
Well, the Iron Boy wanted to be truly alive, so he had to go to the land of Zorn. But I expect the sandalwood girl had to do the same. Am I right?
Let's find out.
Right.
We'll stir the water in the magic puddle and see what we shall see.
What's that?
Think it's someone singing. What is going on?
You can see what's going on. I'm having a bath, and there's nothing quite like singing while you're in the bath.
And I'm joining in, because I do like singing.
You know a song about bath time, don't you?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
Oh, would you mind singing it for us?
Oh, not at all.
That's very kind of you, magician.
This is a special bath time song just for you. And music. A bath is a wonderful thing. It makes me so happy I just have to sing. Splash, splish, what more could you wish? Oh, taking a bath is a wonderful thing. La la la, la la la. A bath is a wonderful treat to soak in the water and wiggle your feet. Splash, splosh, more fun than a wash. A bath is a wonderful treat. Come on, all together now. A bath is a wonderful thing. It makes me so happy I just have to sing. Splash, splish, what more could I wish? Oh, taking a bath is a wonderful thing.
Wonderful, my very own song. I can see that you enjoy a bath as much as I do.
We all know how much you like a bath, Mr. Hooter, but please don't take too long.
Why? I won't be finished for quite a while yet.
Well, I'm going to look into the bird bath to see what happened to the sandalwood girl. But after that, I thought we all might play a game.
Good idea, Toby.
I haven't got time for a game. I've got too much bathing to do. And as for the sandalwood girl, I could tell you all about her myself. You see, my great-uncle helped to do...
Yes, don't tell me. I want to see the story for myself.
But it's really very interesting.
No, please don't tell me. Come on, magician. We'll see the story up in the magic puddle instead of the bird bath. I won't be able to hear Mr. Hooter then.
Just as you wish. Right. Now, you thought that after the sandalwood girl had come to see me, that I sent her off to the land of Zorn.
Yes.
Well, let's find out, shall we?
Come in, said the magician. Come in. You're just too late to meet the Iron Boy, the boy who struck the bell on the clock. He's just gone. The sandalwood girl went into the room. Are you the magician? She asked. Yes, said the old man. What can I do for you? He sounded gruff, but he looked kind. Please help me, whispered the sandalwood girl. Please help me. I've been so lonely, sitting on a shelf in the attic. When the clock struck 13, I found I could move. I want to be really alive. I want to be like other girls. Are you sure? Asked the magician. The Iron Boy wanted to be alive too, but the world is a dangerous place. You're quite safe in this house, and now you can move, you can come and talk to me. I want to be like other girls, said the sandalwood girl. I want to grow up. The magician sighed. He picked up a map. It will be very difficult, he said. You will have to make a long journey. I will go anywhere, said the sandalwood girl. Then look at this map, said the magician. This is a picture of the country of Zorn. Zorn is a magical country. It's a long way away. You must go to the country of Zorn and find your way to the Blue Mountains. High up in the mountains, you will find the Silver River. If you bathe in the Silver River, you will become really alive, like other girls. How can I get to Zorn? Asked the sandalwood girl. A big white owl lives in the garden, said the magician. He'll take you. Are you sure you want to go? You're very kind, but I must go, said the sandalwood girl. I want to grow up like other girls. The magician went to the window and opened it. He gave a long call. A big white owl came flying in through the open window. Welcome, barn owl, said the magician. You must take the sandalwood girl to the country of Zorn. She is going to look for the Blue Mountains. Before I go, please tell me my name, said the sandalwood girl. You haven't a name, said the magician. If you ever had one, I've forgotten it. But it doesn't matter. You'll find a name in the country of Zorn. He lifted the sandalwood girl onto the owl's back. Fly, owl, fly! The owl flew out of the window with the sandalwood girl on his back. They flew over the houses and over the trees, over the hills and under the stars, until at last they came to the country of Zorn. Then the white owl flew down and landed on the root of a tree, and the sandalwood girl climbed off his back. Goodbye, owl, and thank you, she said. Goodbye, cried the owl as he flew away. The moon is going down. If you want to find the Blue Mountains, you must go west, towards the setting moon. The sandalwood girl watched him go. I am in the magical country of Zorn, she said to herself, and now I'm here. I will find my way to the Blue Mountains and the Silver River, and then I shall be really alive.
Well, I was right. The sandalwood girl did go to the land of Zorn. Hooray!
Would you like to see that story in one of your books?
Oh, yes, that'd be fun.
You're in a hurry.
What's the story called?
On the Back of the Great Owl.
Oh, that's a long title. How many words in that?
Well, count them for yourself. On the Back of the Great Owl.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, 7 words. Let's have a look. Wait a minute. Here's one. Looks like it. What does that say? On the back of the great owl.
Good.
That's it.
Right. Let's have a look. On the back of the Great Owl. Now, here's where the story begins, see? With the sandalwood girl coming to visit me.
She said that she wanted to be alive, just like other girls. Look, it says there. Can I read it? I want to be free, and I want to be really alive.
That's right. And then?
Well, you told her that she'd have to go to the magical country of Zorn.
Yes, you thought that's what I'd do, didn't you? But how could she get there?
Read this. Here it is. on the back of the great owl.
Correct. And that's how she got there.
Hey, was that owl really Mr. Hooter's great uncle?
Oh, yes, he was. Here's a picture of him carrying her all the way to Zorn.
You'd sent the Iron Boy to Zorn as well. Did she meet him when she got there?
Wait and see.
Ah, all right. We'll find out next time, I know.
Right. What would you like to do now?
Well, I'd like to play in the garden with you and Snodgrass and Mr. Hooter. If he's finished his bath yet.
Well.
I wonder if he has.
Well, there's one way to find out.
What do you don't you come on. Achoo! No, he hasn't. Hurry up, Mr. Hooter. I want you to play with me.
All in good time, my dear Toby. You can't hurry a bath. I'll be with you in an hour or two.
An hour or two? But surely that water's cold by now.
That won't worry Mr. Hooter. He likes his bath water cold. The colder the better. Och, it's rainwater anyway.
Isn't there some way we can make him hurry up?
Yes, I think there is. Come with me. Shh, careful.
Right, what's your idea?
Well, Mr. Hooter said that the colder his bath water was, the better he liked it. But what if his water was really cold? As cold as ice.
Then you'd have to get out of his bath and play with us.
Yes, so all we have to do is mix an icy water spell in our friend Barrel here.
Right.
I'd be only too happy to help you. The sooner that owl finishes his bath, the sooner they'll stop singing. And they sing so loudly.
So, what do we need first?
Something beginning with K for cold.
A drink of some kind, perhaps. I'm dreadfully thirsty, and there hasn't been much rain lately.
A drink beginning with K. I know! Cocoa!
Of course. But since this isn't a hot sort of spell, we'd better make it cold cocoa.
Good idea, Barrel. Cold cocoa.
Thank you very much. Most refreshing.
Now, we want a colour.
Yes, one that begins with the same sound as W for water.
W.
W.
Ah, that's easy. White. Look, there's a piece of white wood down there.
Oh, well done, Toby. White wood. Now, we need the magic tune.
Which goes bom, 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 bom.
Bom, 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 bom. Good, all together then.
Pom, 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 pom. And now the magic clap.
Yes, here it comes. And now the magic rhyme. Puddle, muddle, muddle, puddle. Hooter thinks cold water's nice. Muddle, puddle, puddle, muddle. But will he like it cold as ice? Cold enough for you, Mr. Hooter?
Actually, that's rather better. Oh, yes. That's superb. Most relaxing. Oh, yes.